Hello, Scorpio. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do a reading for you for the month of May. It's been so long since I've been here. I missed you guys. I'm excited to be back, and thank you so much for your support. For those of you who know me and that have given me support, I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. I really do. I miss you guys. For those of you who are brand new, welcome, and I hope that this reading finds you well. I hope that you're able to gain something from it. Oh man, you guys, so much has transpired over the past few months. Oh goodness gracious. I don't even know where to start with this whole corona mess that we're in, that we've been experiencing worldwide. But man, oh goodness. I don't even know what to say. I mean, this thing has been life changing for us all, for me, and but we're gonna get through it. I'm still working on getting through it, and well, the good news is I've had a chance since I've been on quarantine. I've had a chance to catch up on some things and start the life coaching portion of my business. So that's coming up for those of you who have inquired in the past about it, wanting to know when was I going to do it, when were we going to get it started. It is coming in next month, okay? So that is for all of you who are interested. In the meantime and in between time, we're going to get this reading on for you, okay? You guys, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I pulled one card for you, okay? And we're going to do something a little bit different this month and probably moving forward, with the way I'm doing the spread, and I hope you like it. I pulled this one card for your central energy to get to the heart of the matter, and this is what's going on. This is the center of what's happening with you now. You have the Ten of Cups. And the interesting thing about this card is, as I was shuffling, this card came out a few times. It actually didn't pop all the way out, but it kind of peeked out. I kind of saw it out of the corner of my eye when I was shuffling, and I was like, that card might come out again. Lo and behold, it came out. This is great energy, Scorpio. Great energy. Right now, you be feeling total fulfillment in a relationship, in your life, happiness, peace, prosperity in your family, a prosperous family situation, or something that you want to see happen, but not necessarily prosperity like Pentacles with money, but prosperity in terms of happiness and joy and love and togetherness. When we're rich with love, when we're rich with happiness, that can trump any amount of money that you make. No money in the world can replace or take the place of happiness. And that is just something that is equal, can be equal to anybody and everybody. Although money's not always that way, it hasn't always been that way. There are some who are wealthy and who aren't. But happiness is across the board, and it can be, when it's felt by anyone, it is just something that you can't replace, And this is what you're feeling right now. This is at the center. You want this. You're experiencing this. You'll be feeling this. You'll be desiring this. We're going to take a look at it. Family togetherness. I love it. Okay. I'm going to give it 1, 2 more shuffles. The cards are pre-shuffled, but I wanted to give it a really nice mix. Wanted to give it a real nice mix. While you guys are here, can you please do me a huge favor and hit that like button? Subscribe if you haven't got an opportunity. Hitting the like button helps me to keep the channel going. It helps me to be recognized during the search. It helps people to find me. So if you could do that, I would greatly appreciate it. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio's recent past? Scorpio's recent past. What messages do you have for Scorpio's recent past? Ooh. We're going to go with this one, the one that turned up. Okay? You've got the Sun card. In the past, look at this. Happiness, recent past. So far, you're probably the only one who's had something good happen in the past, in the recent past, who's had some happiness. All right. Happiness, success. Look at this. The sun is like everywhere. Woo! Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio's foundation? You're like one of the people who've had something good happen in the past, recent past. One of the few. Let it come out naturally. I want this message to come out naturally. Scorpio's foundation. Something good, something happy, something successful. Love, maybe? Marriage? Graduation? Family get-togethers? Family being in quarantine and a tighter bonding? It's going to mean different things for different people. Because I'm seeing these two cards together. What's at the foundation? So far, the energy is very light here. Feels good. And the foundation is kind of sticky here. That sun kind of jumped out quick. So did the Ten of Cups. But your foundation card is sticking. And I have to pull one, since there's like an energy of resistance here. There we go. Actually, two cards came out. Three. We're going to go with these three here. Eight of Rods, which is the Eight of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Temperance card. Spirit, give me one card for Scorpio's, what's on Scorpio's mind and their connection with Spirit. I'm going to pick one card. A stack came out. I don't need all of these cards, and it's pointed toward the future. So we're going to go with this one. Close our eyes. I don't want to see the rest. We're going to go with this one. You got the Page of Rods pointed towards the future. Okay. Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio's immediate future? What message do you have for Scorpio's immediate future? A thick stack came out. We're going to pick the one on the top. Immediate future. We don't need all of the others. Okay. Four of Cups. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is the hidden energy, the energy that, that isn't apparent, that can't be seen. It is hidden. Maybe in your subconscious or something that you are consciously like keeping under wraps, keeping under your, to yourself. I feel like between the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords, it's like you have some sort of idea. You have like an epiphany moment about something in a relationship, something in your home life. You have an opportunity, or you will have an opportunity, to have some sort of victory, a breakthrough, even. Some sort of information coming in that will shed some light on something that you've been contemplating, or something that you've been wanting answers to come. You've been wanting answers to. It's going to mean different things for different people. Here in the recent past again, happiness. The sun is shining, it's beautiful, it's bright. There's been success, happiness. Is going to mean different things for different people. Really good energy right in here. At your foundation, Eight of Rods, which is the Eight of Wands, Four of Swords, Temperance. Someone's been sick, okay, at your foundation. You be caring for a relative, giving some love to a relative, helping a relative through a traumatic moment. Somebody even have a relative who's been sick from the coronavirus pandemic that we're going through, this health crisis. Maybe you've gotten, or you will get, some information like a breakthrough on test results with communication. It's like someone here is bringing this person like a scroll, test results, information, handing it to them while this person looks like they're in quarantine, or just, at their residence. But this person is coming, and then there's back and forth communication. Right next to it, this person is ill. This person needs to rest. This person is ill. This person even needs to stay to themselves, kind of limit communication as they're resting, being quarantined. It looks like, you or someone has stepped away, but we're going to concentrate on you. Looks like you stepped away for just a moment to receive this information, to communicate, to give messages to someone, or to receive this message that's coming in, and then go back to taking care of the person. Might not necessarily be coronavirus. It can be all, other sorts. Pregnancy, healing from trauma, healing from some other sickness or whatever. Healing from a mental breakdown, stress, resting. And then there's temperance, balance of the emotions, balance of your temper. This looks like more care that you're giving to someone in your foundation, someone in your family. I feel like you are the nucleus of your family. Some of you may even be in the medical field, nursing, taking care of people, with homeopathic medication, Reiki healing, natural medicines, herbalists, shamanism. This is what I'm getting for someone. Medical nurse or doctor, but more on the, not even medical, not really medical, more homeopathic, more esoteric, natural healing modalities. And then it's like you're out in the garden, walking through the garden, maybe perhaps going to pick up some medicine from the garden, going to get some herbs and so forth to bring back. That's what this feels like. A lot of healing carrying. This is a really good energy, though. I like it. I can feel the care. I see the care. A lot of healing energy in this reading. Look at this temperance. She's getting ready to go up these stairs. She's getting ready to seek higher wisdom to aid in her healing, or her ability to heal others, her ability. Seeking higher guidance, higher level of guidance, more resources, while balancing her own emotions, sort of you separating your own emotions from this situation, or at least trying to balance it, because it's, because you can't do everything. You can only do but so much. You can only handle but so much yourself. Either you're doing this or someone around is doing it for you. Maybe the person that you are working with, helping, they get back on their feet and on their path to healing. Is this a prescription that's being handed to you? And you give the person the medication, you do the healing, and they're on their way. They have to take baby steps. They've got to climb the steps. They have to, get back up out of the bed and start recalibrating, start, getting back into their groove. But it'll take baby steps. If you're not a nurse or a natural healer, you want to think about it. You really want to think about it because it's strong right here. Shamanism or becoming an herbalist of some kind, maybe even gardening or something. It's something natural that you should be doing. You have those abilities. Esoteric studies, herbalism. You or someone around you should get into this, but I feel like it's you. Here, what's going on inside your head and your connection with spirit is the Page of Rods or the Page of Wands. This page is a young man, a young boy, he's standing on a crate and a lock box. He's standing on a lock box and it looks like a hat box, so that he's able to look over this wall and see what's on the other side. His curiosity is led by his spirit, is led by his will, is led by his desire to explore, desire to learn, desire to exert his energy. It's not a mental curiosity, it's an impulsive need to do something, to fulfill that impulsive curiosity. And it is also like a message. Are you looking for spirit to give you some sort of message? You know that it's coming, you feel that it's coming, you feel that it has something to do with timing, and you're wondering, okay, well, when is it coming? When am I going to receive this message? When am I going to receive the right of way? When am I going to receive the go ahead and the permission to do something? I'm waiting. When is it coming? I know it's coming soon. Are you waiting on your turn to do something? Are you thinking about doing it and you're just waiting on the right time? Or you're waiting on someone to come because this is like you here alone. Some of you be thinking about your son or your daughter who's at this stage, and you're kind of thinking about it like, what is the son or daughter up to? What are they doing? I've got some concerns about it. I'm kind of half and half about it. Whatever this is and whatever it means for you, Scorpio, you're like half and half about it. There's like an eagerness or, to do this, or you're just not really enthused. You're not that eager about it. You're not that excited to hear about it or see it or want it to happen or whatever. And I want to clarify this because whatever this is, I feel like it's connected to the outcome. I feel like it's connected to the immediate outcome. Four of Cups. A turn down of an offer. Not satisfied, bored with what's being presented. There are different women sitting here cooking and offering food. 3 cups on the table. One woman is presenting this cup to this man but he's got his arms folded. She's smiling. She's got food in one hand. He's looking at the food and the cups on the table because this is what he already has. What's already on the table is what he has. His plate is full. His table is full. But somebody's showing him something else. Hey, look at this. Pay attention to this. But you're not. You're not paying attention to it. You're not interested. Could it be that whatever this message is that you're on the lookout for to take action with, then you finally get it and your heart is not in it. You're like, no, I'm not enthused about that. I'm not really interested in that. Because I'm happy here. Could this be the temptation of someone, you're at a certain place in your life? Could this be some sort of temptation? And this is not the devil card, but it's like a distraction. Could some distraction come along and try to sway your opinion or sway you in some way? Let's take a look at some of these cards. I want to take a look at, let's take a look at the Page of Wands. Spirit, why is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here? Are you concerned that you're a married woman or a married man and you're going to be tempted by some other woman or some other man? Impatience is there. You've got impatience for the Page of Wands. Spirit, what's going on inside of you? Your spirit, your will with communication, intuition, creativity, expression, more so expression than creativity, self-expression. Both of them are standing on something, looking over, reaching over. Here, you're standing on those boxes, on the lock box and the hat box to peer over. Here you're standing on a ladder, and this time you're reaching for, looks like the moon or a star or something shiny, the shiny object. And you're impatient because you don't want to wait for the message to come to you. You don't want to wait for this to come at its right time, at the right moment. So you're standing on something in both cards. Here, Spirit is telling you on this side, hold on, be patient. Hold on. Align your energy, align your thoughts, align your communication. He's got his hands up. Hold on, wait a minute. You must be patient in this process. Half of you wants to listen, the other half doesn't want to listen. You're like, okay, should I hold back? Should I go for it anyway? But whatever this is that you want needs to hold on, needs to wait. The timing isn't right for whatever this is that's going on inside your head, or this message that you are looking for, that you want it to hurry up, that you're eager to obtain. Be patient. Be patient. You're practicing patience here, but you're also in your head about it. Spirit, what message do you have about the Page of Wands? What does the Page of Wands need to be patient about? Something of good luck. Possibly money, something that you're wishing for. It's going to mean different things for different people. A star, aspirations, something you're reaching for, something you want to aspire for. Something of passion. Good luck and passion. You got a star card here. You have the clover there. It's going to mean different things for different people, but it's coming. You've got good news coming, good luck coming. A star, you know, somebody's in the theater, someone is an entertainer on a stage, but you have to wait. Maybe wait for an audition, wait for someone to come and give you the message about an audition or something. I'm getting that for somebody. Spirit, why is the Four of Cups here? You've got good luck coming, good news, a wish fulfillment. This is the breakup or the ending of a relationship. Unrequited love here. So you're turning it down because there's something that you don't want. Unrequited love is not reciprocated. You're turning it down because you're not feeling this person anymore. You've moved on. You're happy. You're happy. You've got some healing done, you know, and you're being patient. You're being patient here. You're being patient in your actions, but your mind is still kind of wandering. You know, your mind, your message to spirit, okay, well, I know that I can't do this. I know that this isn't the best for me. But when is something new going to come? When am I you know, I'm already happy. I'm fulfilled. I'm happy about some decisions I made. I'm happy about choices that I've made in the past and things that I've made in the past. But when is the new thing coming? When is a new person coming? When will we fall in love again? When will I fall in love again? Is this person coming back? You could be waiting for somebody to return. You could be waiting on the answer. And you instinctively know, you know that happiness starts from within, that you have to. If you don't know, I'm letting you know right now. Happiness starts within. It is an emotion that we have to project from inside out. It is a state of being. It is a state of self-acceptance, of self-love that we have to project and shine outwardly so other people, so that we can attract that love back to us. We can attract what we put out, that energy that we put out, that spark that we put out. And I feel like you know this. If you don't know it, you're going to learn it this month. I feel like now for some of you, you're putting this out there, you're projecting this, but you be concerned that you will be rejected. If you maybe you want to send a message out to someone, but that person isn't the right person, something better is coming. Something that is more in alignment with your highest good, with the star here. Something that's better for you, better luck for you. Healthier for you with the clover. But be patient. Be patient for the right person to come, for the right situation to come, for the right opportunity to come. But I feel like this is regarding a love situation. In the meantime, focus on your self-healing, or the healing of your family, healing of, you know, whatever the situation is that you're going through. Don't be eager to go for something that doesn't feel right. It needs to align, you know, the next relationship that you go into, or even this relationship. If you're in a relationship and it hasn't been the best, and you know that it's not for you, then let it go. Don't be afraid to turn it down out of fear or concern that you won't have any other. Okay? Spirit, what does Scorpio need to surrender in the month of... What does Scorpio need to surrender in the month of May? You don't want to do all of this self-development and make yourself happy first. Get your fulfillment from within first, to settle for some jerk that isn't worthy or won't measure up to what it is you have to offer, to the love that you have to offer, to your grace, to your beauty, male or female, to your masculinity, to your handsome face if you're a man, you know. You want someone who's going to be equal to the new you, equal to who you are. And you're going to get enlightenment. You're going to get enlightenment. You're going to get enlightenment. You gotta be patient. If you're concerned about being rejected because someone doesn't feel the same way you do, you know what? It's okay. Because this person is stepping out of the way, saying no to you, to make room for the person who's going to say yes, to make room for the person who's really supposed to be with you. That's right. Spirit, give me one card. What does Scorpio need to surrender to in the month of May? This one. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. I'll say that again. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Let whatever is going to be. It is what it is. Basically. Whatever the situation is, it is what it is. Flow with it. Go with the flow. Don't fight against it. And that would be this over here. What is coming. You may not be able to change someone's mind in your favor. You may not be able to get someone to love you the way that you love them or the way that you want them to love you, you know? Because someone will. You have a lot to offer. I see the beauty in you. I see the beauty in your cards. I can feel the beauty from your reading. If this person turns you down, accept it the way it is, and be thankful. Be grateful that they're turning you down. So you know what? This person did me a favor because something better is coming. Think about it, Scorpio. All right? This is all that I have for now, Scorpio. I will be back in when I'm going to try and come back in the middle of May to do like a romance/finance reading. Okay, kind of like 2-in-1. I'm going to try best, but if I can't make it back, I will definitely be back in. I'm wrapping everything up with the life coaching course so that I can present it to you guys next month. It is coming next month, so be on the lookout. For those of you who are interested, if you need some help and you feel like you need to get back on course or to start a new course in your life, make some changes, contact me. Come back, contact me, reach out to me, let me know how I can help you. Everybody needs a little help, especially more so now than ever, especially in these days and times. We all need a nudge, we all need a push to some degree because it's hard to do everything alone. God knows it is. And that's what I'm here for. I want to help as many people as I possibly can. And hopefully this reading has helped you to some degree. Okay? Before you leave this video, don't forget to give me the thumbs up, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already done so. It helps people to be able to find me, to find the videos, okay? It helps me a great deal. All right? If you need a reading, contact me through the website below. That is summerintuition.com. You can find contact details right below this video. Take care, you guys, until I see you again. Bye bye for now. God bless, stay healthy, and be safe.